welcome everybody. We're gonna, just because we are, have a time limit and people came with an expectation, we're going to try and deliver the goods. Just quickly, my name is Rabbi David Burke. I'm the junior Chabad rabbi at Chabad Cornell. And Miri Burke, you'll see her there. That's my wife. We have a couple of our Chabad student board members. They're going to share something tonight as well. I have a slideshow just with some main points, because I guess we work better if we have a little, some words on the screen too. And if you want to say something, so just unmute yourself and I won't be offended. Just stop me and ask a question if you have a question. And there's also the last slide is open floor if you want to ask questions. But if you have a question on something that's being discussed, please feel free to ask that question. Any questions before we start?
Yeah.
That anyone wants to ask? Yeah.
So I plugged in my phone to the computer and it's still with the screen. I don't know what's happening. My phone.
You don't have a home button, right? Because it's an XR.
It's
right?
not, that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Esther, I'm going to suggest you go to Best Buy. Geek Squad.
I'm in quarantine until I'm not out of my room until like 30th.
I'll take your phone to Best Buy, Esther, for you.
That's what we do at Chabad. We'll even take your phone to the Geek Squad for you if you need.
Wait, really?
If you need.
That's awesome.
We'll do whatever it takes.
Listed on the website, you know.
You guys must be real menches then.
Yeah, we try. Yeah.
We try. We have to emulate, we have to, okay. Here we go. I'm going to just jump straight in. All right. First and foremost, this is our freshman orientation. Can everybody see my screen? Everyone shared screen? Got it? Cool. Okay. These are the things I'm going to talk about tonight. I'm just going to run through them real quick. I'm going to just tell you who we are at Chabad Cornell. What's the objective of Chabad Cornell? Like, what are we doing here? We've got some student participation, how to thrive on campus, advice from some of the upperclassmen. I'm going to tell you about how to get our weekly email. There's a freshman welcome package. We're going to share a little bit about the Chabad student board if you want to get involved with the board right off the bat. There's Shabbat. What? My what? Showing my desktop. Okay, like this? Like this? There you go. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Need my wife's technical support. Talk about Shabbat and RSVP and how to come join us at Chabad for Shabbat, especially considering the circumstances, Shabboxes, holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot, Torah study, and we're going to play a quick game at the end, and there's a prize for the winner of the game. So yeah, at least stay tuned. We'll try and work through these points quickly. And then I'm going to open it up for questions. Please feel free to unmute yourself at any point and ask a question. Okay, first and foremost, who are we here at Chabad Cornell? So is Chana here? I don't think so.
She's not on right now, but maybe she'll speak at the end.
Okay, no problem. So the Chabad Cornell was founded in 1984 by Rabbi Eli and Chana Silberstein. They're still very much here and very much the directors of Chabad Cornell. And then my wife and I, Miri and I, joined the team in 2012. We've been here for just over 8 years. We live in Ithaca. We have 5 children. And you'll probably meet them if you come to Chabad at some point. They're young. The oldest is only 9, nearly 10 years old. And so we are, we live here, we have a home here. If you need any kind of assistance, don't be afraid, just contact us. We have cars, we know the local landscape, we can help you with information, how to get your laundry done, where to buy kosher food, any questions you have, cool hikes to take in Ithaca, cool places to go exploring. I'm a big outdoorsman, places to camp in the local area. We're happy to help you, any information. We have a center, a Chabad house. It's on West Campus, just above Gun Hill. The address is 102 Willard Way, and we're going to invite you there to join us for various events throughout your time here at Cornell. I'm going to share with you a very quick video. Actually, before I do that, just Miri, do you want to introduce yourself? I'll just turn to my wife for a second.
Okay. Yeah, hi. I think you're sharing, because you're sharing your screen.
You want me to stop the share?
Oh, I know, you can. You don't have to.
Go.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miri. As David said, yeah, we moved here about 8 years ago. We have 5 young children. And we're really excited to meet you guys very soon when you all get up here.
Great.
Rabbi Eli. David, Rabbi Eli's.
Okay, wonderful. Rabbi Eli, we just introduced you, but you weren't here. You want to just say hello? You're on mute.
I got it. I noticed it right away. Matan, so great to see Matan.
some of the faces we recognize. And I want you to say hi to a senior of Cornell. His name is Alex.
Hi.
And if you need help how to navigate through Cornell for the first 3 years, Alex, you successfully accomplished that. And he just came to put on tefillin with me before sundown. So that's why I was a little late for this meeting. But guys, what happened here? Did I lose everybody?
No, you were all here.
Okay. So anyways, hi, everybody. We look forward to see you all. And please go on with your program and go on.
Okay. Okay, quickly, so we'll just go back to the screen share. I just to share with you a quick video to get a feel for our students and what Chabad is like here. Here's a quick video from last year. We had a campaign. Tune in.
I am one.
I'm one of 3,000.
I am one of 3,000 Jews.
I am one of 3,000 Jews at Cornell.
When I first came to Cornell, I felt
excited,
overwhelmed,
ready for new experiences,
but unsure of how to stay strong as a Jew.
I'm worried about being disconnected from my Jewish upbringing.
But then I found Chabad.
I went to Chabad.
I met a friend in chemistry class that brought me to Chabad.
Then I got a call from my mom, who reminded me to go to Chabad.
My phone lit up, and it was a text from the Chabad rabbi inviting me for Shabbos.
I saw a flyer for an event at Chabad.
So I went.
When I came to Chabad, I found a place of warmth,
a family,
of uncompromised Judaism.
I found a place where I could connect with my Jewish friends and make new ones.
A place to engage in Torah study.
Through Sinai scholars,
pizza and parsha,
learning with the rabbi,
with the Rebbitzin.
You could be at Cornell and also be a connected,
grounded,
anchored,
and inspired Jew.
Thanks to Chabad.
I am
one.
I'm one of 3,000 Jews at Cornell.
And I turn to you to ask.
Okay, it was for our program last year. So just to give you a feel of what Chabad is about. What is the objective of Chabad? So just a few ideas like you saw in the video. Chabad is an anchor. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of distractions while you're here at Cornell. Some are good, some maybe better, some not so good, who knows. But Chabad, we're here to be an anchor for you, that ever-present Jewish experience. We're here to help you connect to your Judaism, to grow. We're like family, like you saw in the video. And we're also here, if you're interested, to challenge you also as Jewish people to sort of advance yourself and mature, become stronger, become better, and perhaps to grow up from sort of maybe our bar and bat mitzvah lens that often we look at Judaism with, and to sort of become a sophisticated young Jewish person in the world. We're also a resource if you need anything that's Jewish related, whether it's kosher food or a mezuzah for your door or tefillin or Shabbos candles or any of the holidays, matzah for Passover, or to hear the shofar on Rosh Hashanah. We're here a resource to help you do those things. We have a question. How do we thrive as young Jewish people on campus? So we have a few upperclassmen to help share with us. And so maybe I'd like to invite Esther Ben Talila. She's the vice president of our Chabad student board. Maybe just introduce who you are, where you're from, and then, share some advice, Esther.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Esther Ben Talila. I'm from Miami. I laugh at that video just because I dropped pre-med. So I'm in the hotel school now, but yeah, Judaism here on campus is what you make of it. Chabad is amazing. I mean, you just met the rabbi and Rebbitzin, and they are super, super welcoming and very warm people. And so Chabad has that very homey environment. It's literally in the Chabad house. So it's not like an institutional feel. And you sit down in the living room and you enjoy the rabbis and the Rebbitzins. There's lots of opportunities and programs like mentioned in the video, Sinai Scholars, Gemara classes, one-on-one classes. It's an amazing environment just to schmooze, make a lot of friends. A lot of my close friends are from Chabad. And kind of something really cool so that the Chabad does is Shabbat themes to welcome, Jews from all over the world. So they have Latin Shabbat, they have Israeli Shabbat, Persian, Russian Shabbat, more like there's things. They have a lot of prayer services that you can attend. So very, very great environment. And there's a place for everyone on campus, and everyone is welcome. So, yeah.
Thank you, Esther. Okay, we turn to Levi, our exec board member, former president of the Chabad Student Board. Levi.
Hey guys, everyone can hear me. Okay, looks like yes. Sounds good. All right. So the question I prepared was how to thrive as a Jew on campus, but I guess we can do both. Starting with the more important one, which will be the latter. No, we can do both. Okay. So on campus, you'll find there's a lot of different things you can do. First, with thriving, it's like, honestly, get involved with as many possible things as fast as you can. Everyone says you're a freshman, you have time. In reality, I found there's no time. You're going to change your mind 10,000 times. As Esther changed from pre-med to the hotel school, these things happen all the time, and you want to have as much time to iterate and change your path as possible. And honestly, meeting people is what's going to do that for you. So, and the opportunities are there. Obviously, the situation's a little weird right now, but all of the opportunities are still there. In terms of how to thrive as a Jew on campus, which I think is the more important one, you'll see at Cornell, there's like a lot of labels involved with the school. Like first year Cornell student, oh, I'm in this school. You join Greek life, oh, I'm in this fraternity, I'm in this sorority. You join a sports team, I'm on this sports team. And you kind of like use that, and a lot of people on campus tend to use that to kind of drive their identity, who they are. And I think the most important thing is not to forget that the first label that you're always going to wear and that you should wear is like, and you shouldn't compromise, is being a Jew. And the resources are there on campus in order for you to do that. And that's kind of all up to you. And I'm not giving this advice saying that I followed it entirely. It's more like advice and some of my regrets as well. There's so much time you have here on campus, and Chabad is like, for me, it was an incredible resource from the bare bones, which is Shabbat meal, to just developing yourself and your relationship with God, yourself as a Jew, as much as you possibly can. And that's something to be taken advantage of. And that's something that you'll find will be really easy to forget at times on campus, but it's something that can absolutely never be forgotten. And there's a strong community surrounding it too, which will help you thrive in all other areas of life as well. It's not like being Jewish is siloed away from all the other successes, but I found that they're very much hand in hand. So using Chabad as a resource, as well as just getting involved in a lot of things on campus, but kind of using that as your backbone, I felt it's advice that I wish I had taken, and advice that has helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you, Levi.
Rabbi, I only answered the Jewish part. I didn't read that it was how to thrive on campus.
Well, I wanted how to thrive as a Jew on campus, but I couldn't fit it on the script.
Yeah, thriving as a Jew is how I thrive on campus, is what I want to say. But like piggybacking off Levi, I mean, Chabad is that backbone and that foundation for me. And a lot of times I turn to the rabbis there for just general guidance. My friends that I made there just from different Shabbat meals and from just holiday services, those are, like I said, some of my closest friends are from there. So kind of using Chabad as that foundation to navigate through campus. And like Levi and I said, your interests are going to very much change from when you start to when you graduate. And it's all about growing. So, I mean, it's a lot of trial and error, not going to lie. And that's essentially how you're going to excel on campus, just by going through the motions, one thing after the next, and learning what you like, learning what you don't like, and going from there.
Cool. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Levi. Just a couple other points. Levi mentioned about there's a lot of things going on campus, and it's important to get involved in many things. I agree. I was never a student at Cornell, but I know that Cornell prides itself on the number of student groups that they have available on campus. Whether you're into recycling or Spanish dancing or singing or whatever it is, or real estate, there are clubs for everything. So I find that rather than be like a leaf and just get swept away, make a decision from the get-go that one of the interests that I'm going to participate in and involve myself in, whether it's joining us for a Shabbat dinner or a holiday program or taking a Torah class is making a decision from the get-go to get involved. So that's just making Chabad something that you do on a weekly basis, and do it with friends. Bring your Jewish friends. And if you meet other people who are also interested, all are welcome. And you can find information on our website for how to do that. I'm going to go through some of the steps. Number one is we have a weekly email. If you haven't signed up for it already, please, you can go there. I guess a few of the slides coming up are really going to be, check it out on our website. So if you go to our website and you check out our newsletter, you can sign up. It comes every Thursday morning and it gives you the lowdown of what's going on campus. Make sure to sign up. Also, if you're a freshman, we have a welcome package for you. They're in the process of being put together. So we're probably going to be, you're probably going to be receiving them towards the end of next week or next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the next weekend before classes start. But you can sign up for one and we'll make sure to get it to you, whether you come to Chabad to pick it up or we'll deliver it if you're in quarantine. There's a couple questions coming through, just checking here. Okay, Miri's just writing.
I just posted those 2 links, so you can, while you're thinking about it, if you want to sign up to get the weekly newsletter and to get your freshman welcome packet, there's pretty cool, fun giveaways that we have in there for you guys.
Some swag, some Chabad swag. Just Matan is asking if he could share something. Matan is an incoming freshman, like many of you guys. Matan, you want to share something quickly?
Yeah, really quickly. One of the things that because the reason why, if you were here early on, why I have a rapport with Rabbi Davin and Rabbi Miri is because I went to a summer program at Cornell 2 years ago, and I became really close with the Chabad. The one thing that Rabbi Eli said to me early on was, you have to get 10 people to come to the Chabad. And I said, okay, I'll try my hardest. 3 weeks in, this is a 6-week program. I'm like, there's no chance. I even tell Rabbi Eli, there's no chance of me getting 10 people. I doubt I can get 1. Rabbi, I'm by far the most religious person here. By far. There's no other person close to me. And he says to me, and this is important because I feel like not a lot of people understand this. He doesn't care about, of course he cares about all the important, and really observant Jews and people who really identify with Judaism, but he even more so wants to help the people who are not as affiliated, who are not as involved in all that kind of stuff. And so I just wanted to point out that it doesn't matter who it is, if they're Jewish. It really goes a long way, and you'll be surprised by who you can actually get to come to Chabad.
Are you sure you're the most religious Jew here?
No, not here.
He meant on the summer program.
Oh, because I was ready. I was fully ready to pull out my bench on. I was fully ready to pull out my bench on a bench.
No. I was talking about
fully ready. I was fully ready.
No, I wouldn't go that far. No,
I was fully ready. I was gonna get some fake payoffs, man. I was gonna go off.
Right, everybody is welcome, irrespective of your religious background and your Jewish observance, and I'm sure you'll experience that the majority of people that we service are not Orthodox Jews, and they certainly don't look anything like the rabbis and the rebbitzins. They are just like you guys, and everyone, you're all welcome. Thank you, Matan. Just quickly going through the other points that I've got up here, I'm going to invite our board members to come back on for a moment just to share something, but just we do have an active Chabad student board that meets weekly. And we have 4 executive positions, and we also have other board positions. And I'm going to invite our vice president and our exec board member, Levi, just to share with you about, Levi and Esther, to share with you a little bit about the Chabad student board. I guess Esther first, maybe?
Yeah, sure. So my title is vice president, and I'm on the e-board. And we essentially work to develop different campus programming, alumni student mentorship, and different fundraising efforts. I work to oversee Chabad, which is one of the largest cultural organizations on campus. And kind of one of the selling points is the amazing brunch when we had meetings. Great bagels that Chabad makes and warms up for us for brunch. But it's a great experience. You're with your classmates and you just work on creating different programs. I know that last year we worked on creating kind of a welcome barbecue We develop some of like the different themes for holidays and Shabbats. So really fun programming things that we do.
Levy?
Yeah, well said, Esther. Just to kind of tag on as well. Well, first, I don't know if I'm a senior in Dyson, so if anyone has specific questions for that, happy to just reach out. We don't talk. But in terms of like my experience with Chabad as well, it was also first the pre-Frosh program, then joining the board, being president of the board, now being involved. And it's like things you'll realize, things that were mentioned earlier, mezuzah on the door, to fill in for people on campus, the Shabbat dinners, all the barbecues, all the events, all the holiday programming. It doesn't just kind of fall out of the air. You know, it's people kind of come for Shabbat dinner and leave. There's a lot of things that go into making this experience possible. And as a member of the Chabad student board, you're able to contribute to this and give back while you're already on campus, by also being surrounded by a community of people who are very much similar minded, but also like with the very diverse people who all want to support the same mission. Chabad board has evolved in many different ways since even my time as a freshman at Cornell. Most recently, there's different committees, the Shabbat committee, holiday committee, student outreach committee, holiday committee. There's different things, whatever affinity that within Judaism that interests you most, that you're most passionate about, you can kind of get behind it and take ownership of it and help kind of drive that forward. And that's kind of where being on the Chabad student board is a special thing. Also for freshmen, there's kind of 2 freshman spots on the board that we encourage everyone to apply to and join, so you can get involved the second you step on campus, and be part of our community, and especially the smaller little Chabad student board community that kind of helps drive these things that are important to me and I'm sure important to you forward. So definitely looking forward to hopefully interacting with some of you guys if you're interested in this way on campus this year.
I am on the challah baking committee, and Chabad makes a pretty fire challah. So.
Thank you, Esther. So yeah, absolutely. Join the Chabad student board if you're interested, if you're ambitious and you want to get involved right off the bat. ChabadCornell.com, freshman intern. You can become an intern. There are 2 positions available. You can apply on our website. The important elements, just to mention Shabbat. It comes around every week. It's definitely one way to remain connected while you're here. And for many people, it's the highlight of their week where they get to interact with other like-minded Jewish students on campus because of the current situation. So things are a little bit adapted because of the virus. So regarding in-person Shabbatot, if you want to join us for a Shabbat dinner or a Shabbat lunch, it's going to be starting next week, not this coming weekend, but next week. And you go on our website to RSVP. It's by reservation only. You know, it never used to be that way, even though we encouraged everyone to RSVP. And many people showed up without doing that. But right now, because of what's going on at Cornell, it's to join us for the Shabbat meals. It's by reservation only. And that link is on our website. Right now, the meals, as long as the weather permits, we're going to be having them outdoors on our deck, candle lit, with some nice outdoor lighting. Everyone is welcome. We have a 20-person capacity. You know, we can fit many more. We had Shabbos dinners. Esther and Levi will tell you over 100 students joining us on a Friday night. But just because of what's going on right now, 20-person capacity. But we hope and pray that in your time here at Cornell, we will return to that vibing, huge Shabbos scene. But in the meantime, 20-person capacity for in-person Shabbat. If you want to do Shabbat in your own space, we do offer a Shabbat to go package, food to go, challah, grape juice, some delicious soup, a dessert, a kiddush cup, and a guide for how to do that. It's called a Shabbox, and you can pick those. You can sign up for those on our website. And if you're in quarantine, we'll deliver them to you, or you can pick them up from Chabad on Friday. But you would need to sign up for them, if possible, by Thursday of any given week to make sure that you get your food. So please do that. Any other points regarding Shabbox, Miri? Nope.
No, that's good.
Okay, jumping onto the high holidays, we know that coming up is Rosh Hashanah, and then there's Yom Kippur and Sukkot. So for Rosh Hashanah, we will have minyanim, which are services for Rosh Hashanah, and we'll be offering holiday meals. Again, they'll be along the same lines as Shabbat, in the sense that will be only 20-person capacity, while we have these limits in place. And we will have minyanim services outdoors for Rosh Hashanah too. The most important thing for Rosh Hashanah, obviously, is to hear the shofar. Not most important, but the big mitzvah of the day, hearing the shofar. So we'll be blowing shofar both at Chabad, and also we'll be doing it on campus, outdoor locations in the Schwartz Plaza in College Town. And since right now Cornell allows us to be on campus outdoors, we'll probably be blowing the shofar on Hope Plaza and on maybe on North Campus in fraternities and sororities around campus. So look out for us, and you can find out more information a little closer. It's not up on our website yet, but stay tuned. Yom Kippur will be hosting services. If the weather permits, they'll be outdoors, but if not, you'll check our website for the alternative plan. For Sukkot, since you'll all be here, 4 or 5 days after Yom Kippur comes the holiday of Sukkot, where we have a hut that we keep up at Chabad, and we have meals, and we shake the 4 kinds, the lulav and the esrog and the hadas and the arava. We shake them at Chabad, and you're welcome to come and participate in doing those mitzvahs as well on the holiday of Sukkot. And there'll be obviously meals as well on Sukkot, all RSVP through our website. Another, I would almost say, primary goal of Chabad is to disseminate and to teach Torah and to meet up with students and to answer questions that you may have, questions that have plagued you, bothered you about the relevance of Torah, the stories of the Torah. If you want to study a Torah text, we are ready, and you can do that by signing up on our website or just contacting us, and we'll make a time. It can be on Zoom if you prefer that, or you can come to the Chabad house, which is most common, and we can sit over a text and discuss it and talk about it. We have tea and coffee and delicious treats, so please come and enjoy it. We have a nice, comfortable couch. We offer a 8-week course on Judaism called Sinai Scholars. You can sign up. There's the link on our website, but it's really sinaischolars.com. It's 8 classes. You get to earn $350 for taking this course. It's a commitment in the sense that you need to attend all the classes, and there's a whole schedule of a curriculum of the things that we'll cover, things like the relevance of Shabbat, honoring your parents, the intersection of Judaism and medicine, why marry Jewish, questions about mitzvot, Jewish mysticism, lots of different wonderful ideas. That's the Sinai Scholars course, and the other option is to meet one-on-one. Before we jump into our Kahoot game, Miri, did you want to add anything to the slides that we've said so far?
Could you just go back one slide there? Just one thing I want to add that we're launching this fall. It's something called JU, like Jew and U for university, which will be at least 2, possibly more, 4-week courses taught by Hannah Silberstein, who's the senior Rebbe since she's on the call now, and myself. There'll be 4-week courses, and we'll be putting those on our website so you can see the different topics. And the way it works is if you participate in the 4 classes in each course, you will be able to gain credits within the JU systems. They're not credits, obviously, for Cornell, but the credits are then redeemable for various different things. They're redeemable for money or for different programs through Chabad on campus. And there are going to be some really interesting topics. We'll have a series on biblical figures, a series on Jewish medical ethics, among others. So stay tuned for that, and we'll definitely update you on all of that via the newsletter. So if you want to sign up for the newsletter, that'll be a helpful way to get that information.
So you're saying that you're able to take classes, then earn credits within the GU program, and then you can get money off that?
You can, right. So you'll have different options along the way. You can like sort of cash out these credits. JU is it's a umbrella organization that through Chabad on campus, and they give you different options with these credits. So you can like cash out and take the cash if you want, or if you want to do a Jewish experience, like going to Israel or going on a Poland trip that Chabad on campus offers, or going to study, in a more, full-on sort of Torah study program. So then your credits are worth even more to be able to do those different things. And I can't remember exactly how many credits it is, but if you consistently take classes during the course of your 4 years, they're going to have at the end if you amass enough credits, they have like a really exciting trip. Like I think they're gonna do like a big ski trip out west or something like that. I don't know, something along those lines, something very exciting. So, but it's, it's a nice way to take sort of short, but very interesting courses and, earn some things along the way.
Really cool.
Cool. We're going to play a game, a quick game. There's only 8 questions, but the winner is going to receive a prize. And I will contact you privately about that. The way that this works, Kahoot, has anyone here played? If you haven't played, it's very easy. The best way to do this is to open your phone and open your app store, whether you're iPhone or Android, and download the Kahoot app, because you're going to turn your phone into an answering device where you're going to answer these questions. They're multiple choice. Esther, you cannot play. No, you can play on your computer, but I'm going to be showing the questions on the screen of my computer. So you might want to, on the one hand, see the questions and then answer on your phone. But if you want to use your laptop, you can still do that by going to kahoot.it. And I'm going to give you just 1 minute, guys. Download the app on your phone or go to kahoot.it. Then I'm going to give you
you have the code, Devin?
The code. So I'm going to stop share here. Guys, ask questions if you need, if you're lost. And we're going to do it over here. 1 second. Hold on. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, screen share over here. Okay, well, we're hoping there's going to be a serious, we need a winner. Okay. Can you see this? Enter into your code. Firstly, has everybody got it? Everyone's good? If you're playing, phone's open, app's open. Okay, you need to enter in. Oh, okay, amazing. Here's the game pin, 673764. Oh, amazing. 7 players, 8 players. Levy, you can play. Esther, you're gonna have to play on your laptop. Okay, 20 more seconds if they're people to sign in. Okay, I'm gonna just suggest the following prize. I'm going to deliver a delicious homemade pizza, kosher pizza, to the winner of the game. And I'll be in touch with you about a good time to do that. And if you really don't like pizza, we'll come up with a different option. Okay, I think everybody's in. You guys ready? Miri, I don't know how to move this forward. What do I do? Click it?
Start.
I gotta find it.
Right
hold
there.
on.
Does it start?
Middle of the
Okay,
screen.
hold on. Oh, I'll get there. Hold on. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Freshman orientation Kahoot game. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, who is a famous Cornell alumnus? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Jeff Bezos, Meryl Streep, Bill Gates. Oh, by the way, you get, very good. Okay, by the way, you get points for answering quicker. Also, I only gave you 10 seconds for each question, so let's pick up the speed. Here we go. Next question. Okay, Michael's at the top, 925, followed short by Fanny. Here we go. Question number 2. Approximately how many Jewish students are there at Cornell University? I guess it was given away. 1,000, 3,000, 10,000, or 50? Oh, you guys are quick. 10 answers. It moved up to 20 questions. Everyone answered? Can I just move forward?
Don't click skip. You don't. Yeah.
We have to wait the 20 seconds? I'm sorry. Okay, 50 probably, right? Okay, everyone knows the answer to this. Okay, everyone got the right answer. Perfect, 3,000. Michael's still at the top. Oh my gosh. It's very close. Here we go. Question number 3. Which sorority was founded at Cornell by Jewish women? A Phi, Alpha Phi, Kappa Kappa Gamma, or SDT? 20 seconds. Miri, make me make 10-second questions next time. Okay, here we go. Is Michael still going to be on the top? Here we go. Ooh, SDT was the Alpha chapter here at Cornell, founded by Jewish women because they couldn't get into other sororities, started their own sorority. 4 people got that correct. Okay, Julia rises to the top. How did you get a flame, Julia? Okay. Next question. Here we go. True or false? Cornell's current president, Martha Pollack, is Jewish. True or false? 20 seconds. If I skip it, Miri, we'll just skip the question. Okay, we'll just wait. She looks, is that a Jewish face? Don't know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, everyone got it right. She actually came to our menorah lighting, and her husband helped us too. Jewish woman, thank God. Okay, here we go. Julia, still at the top. Jacob coming up, very close behind. True or false? Founder of Cornell University, Ezra Cornell, was Jewish. True or false?
You know, you actually can press skip. The skip is actually for the amount of seconds. It doesn't actually skip the question.
Can I do it? Okay, yep. There you go. Thank you. I'll do that. Okay, it's confusing because his name is Ezra, and we know that means help in Judaism. And Cornell, okay, I don't know. But okay, some people said yes, they were wrong. It's the false. Okay, next question. Julia's still at the top.
Not only was he not Jewish, I'm pretty sure he was an anti-Semite. So.
Really? Thanks for pointing that out.
What was he?
I've heard that. I've heard that as well.
He said that he was what?
An anti-Semite.
Dang. Yeah. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, I know.
Okay. Okay, we'll talk about that a different time. Here we go. Question number 6. Which Israeli prime minister lived in Ithaca while his father taught at Cornell? Was it Shimon Peres, Bibi Netanyahu, Yitzhak Rabin, or Ehud Barak? Israeli prime minister lived in Ithaca while his father taught at Cornell. Okay, good. Yeah, not many people got that right. Bibi Netanyahu, right? He lived in Ithaca. Very good. Okay, next question. Is Julia still at the top? Oh, Julia, wow. Okay, she just buzzing ahead. Okay, question number 7. This famous Jewish cosmologist astrophysicist was a professor at Cornell. Stephen Hawking, Albert Einstein, Carl Sagan, or Neil deGrasse Tyson? Just so that you should know, his house towers over one of the gorges at Cornell. And it is none other than Carl Sagan was the correct answer. Very good. Okay. Julia, could you still be at the top? Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, it looks like Julia is going to get a delicious kosher pizza. With the last question, there is kosher dining hall at Cornell. Is there a kosher dining hall at Cornell? True or false? Okay. I think we're only down to 10 people, right? Should we skip it? I think so. Okay. There you go. End the game. Okay. There is a kosher dining hall. It's called 104 West. You can get kosher food there, and you should do that while you're here. Freshman orientation game. Let's see. In position number 3, Jacob. I think it was Jacob Ben Gwalid. Right. Very nice, Jacob. And position number 2 is Miranda. Beautiful. And none other than probably Julia, right? Julia wins the game. Okay, Julia, I'll be in touch with you. Who is that, Julia? What's your last name? Where are we?
Brannigan. Hi.
Okay, Julia, there you go. Can you just did you write your name in the chat, Julia?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Cool. I'll be in touch with you.
Just letting you know, Julia, it's the best pizza you've ever had.
Guys, I'm turning to you guys. If anyone has any questions, we really appreciate you guys attending, and we're excited to meet you in person and to do lots of wonderful, fun, exciting Jewish things together. Or actually, I would like to just invite Hannah Silberstein. Her husband, Rabbi Eli, spoke at the beginning of the program. She's joining us now. Hannah, would you like to share or introduce yourself and share something? Maybe she froze.
I think she's frozen, yeah. Okay.
Miri, I can't hear you. Did I lose you? Did we lose everyone?
I think Hannah's frozen, Devin. Guys, does anyone have any questions or comments or concerns?
I can't hear you. Maybe that's just me.
Just want to say thank you on my end. Been here like 3 days and just really pumped to meet you guys.
Awesome. Brandon, can you hear me?
Thank you, Rabbi and Rabbi Tsin. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
My phone is still
Thank you.
broken, Rabbi. I'll keep you updated.
If anybody's here, is anyone here for Shabbat this weekend? Just like put your hand up if you're here. Yeah. If you want to go on the website, just go to chabadcornell.com/Shabbox and sign up, and I'll drop you some Shabbat food. Esther, I think you RSVP'd, right?
I was gonna say.
Okay, good. Trust me, it's worth it.
Thank you.
Is it enough for Saturday as well?
I'll send you some extra.
Bye.
Very nice. Maurizio, it's good to see you again.
Hi, good to see you too.
Is Zev back? Your buddy from the summer?
No, he's not.
He's not here. Okay, but you're here.
Yeah.
Anyone else from Miami? Your crew in Miami?
On here right now?
No, I'm saying coming as a freshman this year. Do you have any other?
Yeah, I have a few friends also coming. I'll bring them to Chabad, I guess.
Very nice. We met Moti, who is from your town, right?
Yeah, he went to my school also.
Okay,
he's also going.
Is everyone else here from like New York area? Michael and Miranda, Jacob, you guys are all, and Fanny, you guys are all. Griffin, you're also from New York?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, like Westchester, Long Island.
Westchester.
Westchester. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm sure you have a lot of friends here already, right? Maybe, I don't know. Seems to be where most people are coming from. Okay, are you guys all excited to come, or a little bit nervous, or a little bit of both?
Excited, very.
Very excited. Ready to get out of home after 6 months in quarantine?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, well, hoping that it's gonna last this semester. We're really dominating for it to all go smoothly. So awesome. Well, guys, it's really nice to meet all of you virtually, and looking forward to meeting everyone in person really soon. And yeah, please sign up, because then it just helps us keep your emails, and then we'll remember to reach out to you, before Rosh Hashanah and all the, to give you your welcome packet and everything. So awesome, guys. So have a wonderful Shabbat tomorrow night, and we'll see you all hopefully next week.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.